Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us do the good work for today. Many of us, we heard the Muslims speaking about what it's called the miracle of number 19 in the Quran. And for sure, there is many, from the faces we know today, they try to deceive and they try to spread this idea. The one we see in the screen, his name is Shabir Ali, and I made a challenge for him to repeat what he say in his program in a live debate with me, 15-minute debate. I don't want him for 2 hours. A man in such an age should not be a liar and a deceiver.
And then we come to the mention of the word 19. So over it are 19. If we count all of the letters from the beginning of that chapter all the way to the word 19, just before the word 19, there are 361 letters, which is 19 times 19.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And which believers, and even to give certainty to the people of the book who might be looking at the Quran. And at the same time, this same phenomenon will cause people who want to doubt to say, well, what does God mean by all of this, to deride the information. Now, this verse, which goes into such great detail explaining the wisdom behind the 19 angels, actually comprises 57 words, which is 19 times 3.
Now, you see, all those fabrication, which this man, he's saying, I challenge him and I will make a challenge. You don't even need to call me or to talk to me. I challenge him to open the chapter he is talking about and to count the 57 words he just said to us they are here. I made a video and I counted the words one by one in many ways, trying to find how we can find the 57 words, and I could not find them. And we can do it right now, right here in front of you. Shabir Ali, once he mentioned this in his debate with David Wood, and discovered he will never debate me. The reason he mentioned this, because none of you knows Arabic, so how are you going to count it? We can say whatever you want. Are you going to know even which one is the where does the word start, where is the word end? Where is the 57 words, you idiot, you liar? I want to see them. Who is a Muslim want to make a video? It's a challenge for all the Muslims in the world. Who is the Muslim who speak Arabic, who want to make a video for us and count the 57 words in this verse? Liars, liars will end in fire. Unbelievable. But the issue is not here. A person who have no miracle, he have to find something. They could not find anything. Even their God, he says, we're refraining from sending miracles. So now they have to come with something called mathematical. And guess what? This is a Muslim website called Al-Aluka. Al-Aluka, Al-Shara'iyya. A website for the Sharia. If you don't believe me, here we go. Al-Aluka, Islamic, very, very Islamic website. Actually, I believe it run by terrorists. In this website, they said clearly that this is a big fat lie, and all the numbers in this claim is fabricated. And not only that, they are accusing us, Christians and Jews, that we are the one who came with this. So later the Muslim, they will discover it's fake and they will leave Islam. And here you will see they are talking about a number 19 and how the number 19 is nothing but a fabrication. All the calculation is absolutely a scam. And as usual, they accuse the Christians and the Jews to be behind this miracle, or let us say fabricated miracle. And what is the purpose? Is to later Muslims, they will notice that this is a lie and they were deceived and they will leave. And here they are doing the calculation for you, for those who speak Arabic, and they will find that all, as an example, they say that the numbers of Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim repeated in the Quran 19 times, and the word ism repeated in the Quran 19 times, and the word لفظ الجلالة يتكرر 2698 times, and it's equal to 19142. This is the calculation of the scammers. And the word Ar-Rahman repeated 57 times, the same as we heard from Shabir Ali talking about number 57, which is equal to 19x3. And the word Ar-Rahim repeated 114, and it's equal to 19x6, etc. And then here they say, but if we go and study, we will find that the one who did calculated, he did not use, he used only the letters of the word bism, not bism. And we will find that the word bism, it's repeated only 3 times, which mean ism. So he said the fabricator, he took it off, he did not calculate. And actually I mentioned that before. So here the Muslim website agree with me. Here he says the word Allah, they claim it is repeated 2698 times. In fact, it's repeated 980 times. And they are giving you the dictionary Al-Mufahris, page number 51, to give you the reference for that. And then they say the word Ar-Rahim repeated 144 times, and they say this is not true. Actually, it is 95 times. And here he says, and وبهذا يتضح أن هناك كذبا في تعداد الحروف. Actually, you know what? Let me open Google Translation. Hold on. So you guys, you will, I mean, people who don't speak Arabic, they will not say, we do not know if he is saying even the truth. What if he is saying something not true? Hold on. Google Translate. All right. Now we will take the website as it is. I will copy the website as it is, not only the thing. See if we can translate the whole page. I cannot click in it. Let's see, maybe if we need to click, if we do here. Okay, let's see now. All right, that's better. Even though the translation will not be accurate, all right, you will see here they are talking about how this miracle is fabricated. And here they are giving you names of the doctors who work in this study. They are of professional, supposedly Muslims. 19 is the number 19 criticized in the beginning of it's okay symptom. 19 can't be divided by others. Okay, and then they say here, as I told you, like 19 x 142. But those who have a computer should review these numbers. For those who do not have a computer, see Lexon index of the Quran. Then he said, as I showed you, that he said that the word Allah repeated 2698, but in fact it's repeated 980 times. And then he says, and thus this is clear that there are, the translation is funny, is a lie. in the count of letters. All right, and the one who came behind all of this garbage is a guy, his name Rashad Khalifa, who he claimed even to be a messenger of Allah. All right, now he come here to the verses which is speaking about the same chapter Sabir Ali is talking about. The same one is nothing but a fabrication. There is no 57 words. It's a scam, and this is all is a lie. But all is depend in one thing, that I'm talking to people who do not know Arabic and they cannot count it. And I can go right now and I can try to count the 57 words, and you will see there's no way we can reach 57 words. It's a scam. If I start counting right now, I don't know if this will be boring for you or not. And I asked Sabir Ali, this coward, to count for us. First of all, in Arabic, it's very hard to know really what is count as a word. But I'm not going to count letters, so I will count those. Okay, this is word 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I don't know to count this or not, but I will let it go now. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I will type here 32 so we will remember. With this one here is 32. All right. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That's what put the word 50 here. All right. If there is any Muslim is watching, if you like to call and account with me, please let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is if I count what it's called tools, which mean I'm counting those. You see here, I'm counting wama as one word. If you go and see Muslims count, you will see they count the wa as a word, which means if I count the wa, I will end with maybe 80. You see, if you notice with me here, as an example, I counted wama. Let me make it in a blue. I did not count the letter wa by itself. Here, you see it? I did not count it. I did not count this wa. I did not count here wa. I did not count wa. I count all wa la together. You know. I did not count here wa. I did not count here wa. Here I did not count it. I counted both together wama. all right, and here wa. So all of those I did not count them, and still the number will not come to be the way they are trying to make it. So where they are bringing the numbers from, we do not know. It is nothing but a fabrication. Now, this is not the problem. The problem is, let us say it is even 57. He mentioned that the 30 verses before it contain 57 words too. If we go and count them, we will see the same thing. It's a lie. We can count them, and you will see this is absolutely a lie. So, but let me tell you what is the secret behind the number 19 in this verse. In this verse here, it says, over it, there's 19, supposedly 19 angels. Look with me, and you will see right away, and you will notice what the reason. Actually, you know what? I think if I open the other website, that will make it easier for us. Let us go. All right. I think that will make it easier for us. Do you notice with me here in this Quran, there is something, you know, you don't speak Arabic, but you can see with me what I see in the screen. Did you notice what is the end of the verses in Arabic? You do not know Arabic, yes, but you can see, you have eyes. Do you notice what is the last letter here? All of them, they have the same letter. Bashar, Saqar, Saqar, Tadar, Bashar, Tis'ata Ashar. All of them, they end with the letter Ra. Muhammad is doing nothing but he keeping the tone. He's making Arabian music. It's mean nothing, have nothing to do with miracles. It is just Ra, Ra, Ra. You see it? Ra, Ra. He have to keep it. You know what kind of God? Excuse me, my voice is not good. What kind of God he have to make it end with the same letter? Because simply this is the same as Arabian music. So the meaning is not important. This is why you see he is repeating the same thing many times. Why it have to be to end? What is the necessity with the letter? So the necessity of the letter ending, what make it number 19? It's like in Arabic, you know, like in English, you are making a rap, and you say, I saw the cat stuck, and she was stuck between. And I saw her, you know, asking, I need some, let us say, call the number 19. And I told her, you know, what do you want me to do? She said to me, count with me to 15. So maybe I can go lose weight and can go out of here. I don't know, like I'm not good in English. But, you know, you can come with endless options of Arabic words, end with the letter Ra, but there is no meaning. ثم عبس وبصر ثم أدبر واستكبر. What the heck is that? If you read even the English translation, you will see how stupid it is. There is no meaning. I shall put him in hellfire, burn in the burning. And do you know what is the burning? I mean, so all what happened here, Muhammad is trying to keep the same letter at the end, and here it happened that number 19, Tis'ata Ashar, is the only one fit. We cannot fit. We cannot put 13. We cannot put 14. We cannot put 17. You see, in English, all numbers after 12, like from 12 to 19, all of them teen, right? Okay, so you have a certain numbers you can use. In Arabic, the only one fit with this kind of point, which is stupid, it's not even a point. He have no choice except to use the number Tis'ata Ashar. He can use Ihda Ashar. Okay, but Tis'ata Ashar fit better with the writing. So now he above it there's 19, and 19 what? What those 19? Those 19s are the guardian of the hellfire. Now you see, when somebody says to me there's a guardian of hellfire, it's like as if you can escape from the hellfire anyway. Do we need really guardian for hellfire? What is the hellfire exactly? What do you mean you need 19 angels to guard the hellfire? It's a fiction. Because if this is hellfire and there's nobody can go without permission from Allah, so who need guardians? Who need keepers? What keepers would do? Are you getting my point? It's like saying to me, okay, maybe I can sneak out of the heaven if one of those angels he is not aware of me. So 19 angels are appointed by Allah for the hellfire. And look what it says, that you see in the Muslim translation, they say here وَمَا جَعَلْنَا عِدَّتَهُمْ إِلَّا فِتْنَةً. All Muslim translation they say their number, and I will, in my translation I will try to do it my number, but I'm trying to find how the word عِدَّتَهُمْ come as number too. But the issue is this verse saying, and we made the angels of the fire their number as a trial. Okay, their number as a trial for what? Trial for those who will who have a book and those who disbelieve. What does that mean? That's mean that one day in the judgment day, those who have a belief, they will witness the 19 angels and they will praise Allah and they will be safe. But those who don't believe the 19 angels, they will insert inside their anus, as we showed you before, a chain which is the length of the whole universe. So you will notice with me here that this is nothing but a fiction and stupid stories. There's a book, it's called the Book of Enoch. This is not from the Bible, this is a fabricated book, where this guy he start counting names of angels, angels number 1, angel number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and then angel number 19. So, and every angel have a name, and everyone have a duty. So Muhammad obviously is copying it from others, but the number 19 specifically is not used because it's 19, because it is really God told him to use 19, as much it is about poetry, and number 19 in Arabic fit perfectly with all the poet coming after that, or let us say the sajah, we call it like rap. As you see here, all of it have to end with R. Look, even this verse here have to end again with the letter R. You see the letter R? This is letter R in English. If you go down, you will see all the verses end with R. You see R? Look. It have to end with R. Have nothing to do with the number, what a number it is. Qamar, Adbar, Asfar, Kabbar, Yata'akhar. So he have to maintain certain letter at the end, and this is why he choose here number 19, which is Tis'ata Ashar. Nothing more, nothing less. Have nothing to do with any miracle or etc. Same time, it's funny that the Shabir Ali, he is concentrating in the miracle of the Quran, but he did not notice that the Quran even do not know how to divide the inheritance of a family. As long there is a miracle of numbers, what kind of God he cannot divide correctly how the inheritance will go? What kind of God he do not know how the baby is created, how the mountain is formed, how the rain is made, how the ice is made? So now this God, he knows, they make a miracle about number 19 because you do not know how to calculate the numbers. And if you try to calculate them, and as I showed you, I calculate in front of you, and even I was, by the way, I was calculating wrongly, trying to add as many as I can. You see, as I told you, I was calculating as an example those both as one word, but those are not one word. Those are not one word. All of these are not one word. I was adding them here. Why? I did not even count it. All those I did not count. I was counting like here, each one of those. Let us make the one I did not count. Hold on. And the one I count. I will make the one I did not count in red. The letter here I did not count. I count all of this together. Two are counting as one. And you will notice the same for the same word repeated twice. So I did not count this letter. I count both as one. I did not count this letter at all. I did not count this one at all. I did not count let us see here. I did not count this letter. I count both as one. Wama, not wa and ma, separated. So if I wa la, I count wala together. But the fact they are not one, they are two. Wama is not one, it is two. So I was trying to help them to make it fit in the best way. Maybe we can make it work. Here I did not count them as two, I count them as one. So wa, I did not count it, I counted wama. Still we could not make it work in the way they are trying to fabricate it. And then when you say to me 57 the count, you know, I wish they can make like let us say a list of calculation, a list of the words, and they say okay, the word number one is etc., number two, etc., 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 and then we will find out how they made this 57. But it's impossible, as you see. Same time, when they spoke about Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is equal to number 19, and we showed it even from the Muslim website, they are saying this is absolutely a big fat lie. In Arabic, there's nothing, it's called bism. Nothing. You see, in the Quran here, it says bism. Let me open my Skype, so in case there is a Muslim, he wanna call us. In case, you never know. You know, maybe a Muslim, he is smart, and he feel like he wanna call. Okay. Skype. All right, our Skype is open in case there's a Muslim on a call. All right. If there is any Muslim would like to call, and especially if you speak Arabic, that will be good. In Arabic, we don't have anything in the language, in the old language, anything is called bism, as you see in the screen. Bism is a big fat lie. And actually, they agree with me in the Muslim website. If you remember here, we translated this thing into English. Where is the translation? Here we go. You will let us go where they mention the word bism. And somebody trying to call. Let us see who is this. You are a Muslim, answer. Are you the one who say the bad word? Answer, Abdul. Yes, Abdul.
Yes, child.
How are you, Abdul? So what do you want to say to us?
Yes, child. I want to say to you one thing.
What one? What, you don't want to talk about the topic? Child molester like your prophet? What you are saying, child?
I have not followed your topic. I have just come
Just come to for what?
for in your YouTube.
Yeah, and what do you want?
I want to ask you one thing.
Don't ask me the size of my shoes.
What is the reason? What is the reason of all this misery that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam did? For what reason? For what reason? Give me what was this reason?
Oh, to get women, to rape women, to get money, vagina, sex, power. So what reason? What misery? Muhammad, you have a misery? He have 13 wives. For what? Is that a misery? Somebody have a misery. He have 13 houses and he have tons of slaves and servants to serve him, and that is supposed to be misery for you. How many wives you have?
What was it a law before he was a prophet that you cannot have more than 13 wives?
This is not the question. A person he have a suffering from a person who is suffering from misery, how he can afford to have 13 houses and 13 wives and hundreds of slaves?
Child, answer my answer.
The child is your prophet, the one who do not know how to pronounce his name. He spent his life having sex, but he did not have time to learn how to read, how to write. Now answer me. How somebody is suffering from misery? What misery is that to have the fifth from every attack? What misery it is to make verses saying that anyone go to the booty, the first and the biggest and the best booty go to the prophet? Is that a misery?
Blah 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 blah. Listen. Listen, child. You know how many battles he fight?
How many what?
You know how many battles?
You know, your prophet never fought anyone. He used to hide in the at the end. Show me the reference where Muhammad he attacked and he was holding a sword and he killed somebody. He was a coward. The only time Muhammad he have a fight when they broke his teeth, and here he was hiding in the back. Is that true?
You said now he have never fight. And
yes, he never fight. They throw a rock from far away at him and they broke his teeth. He was always hiding in the back.
And where did this happen?
You don't know?
I ask you. You are the teacher.
You sure. Well, let's see when this happened. You see my screen?
Yes, child. I see your screen.
One more time, you say child. I'm going to send you back your mommy. Here we go. Here we go. This is the hate in front of you, child molester, like your prophet. This is your prophet. This is your prophet. They broke his teeth. Do you see it? And this is from the beginning of Islam. After that, Muhammad never had any fight with anyone. We don't lie. We don't make things. We don't make things up.
What is your proof that he have never fight anyone?
Show me. Show me how he fight. Where? Go ahead.
I don't have the screen.
Then shut up. No, you want screen. Show me the reference. I don't care. You know, having a screen or not does not change anything.
Yes, I know.
Show me the reference. Your prophet is a coward. Here we go. He lost his teeth. He lost his teeth. You see the Muslims here, they are saying that, you know, like the translation is not really good. It says, Kusirat rubaiyatu Rasulullah. All his front teeth is gone. All of them. How this guy even can recite Quran after that? So if Muhammad want to say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, he say Bismillah, try to take your teeth off and let us see what you can say. A prophet of God who recite Quran, he have no teeth no more. How he can recite Quran?
Where did it say he have no teeth?
It says in front of you. It says a molar of the messenger of Allah was broken and he was wounded and the blood started pouring down from his face.
What is molar?
In Arabic, I don't know what is in English actually. For me, rubaiyatahu, all the teeth of Muhammad in the front, up and down, they are gone.
Amolar.
I don't care what English is saying. For me, I read it in Arabic. Here we go. Do you speak Arabic or you are not? In Arabic speaking. So you pray to Allah in Arabic, but you do not know Arabic. It says in front of you, كسرت رباعية رسول الله. Do you see it? So now, where is your God Allah to protect Muhammad, who is going to recite Quran? How he can recite Quran and have no teeth?
Why didn't he die if he was not protected?
Will he die? Who told you he did not die?
In this fight, in this battle.
Not this fight. Later he was killed like a rat. A woman, she called him by poison. Did he die by poison like a rat? Did he die like a? Did he die by poison like a rat? Yes or no?
Did you know you?
I'm asking you. Did he die by poison like a rat? Yes or no?
No.
Here we go. Shut up. And this is the hadith. This is Sahih Bukhari. Here we go. Answer. Read it. Don't tell me no. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. Shut up and get lost. Don't call me again, you kid. Child molester like your prophet. I am the child. Donkey. I just allow you to speak so I can spank you. That's all. The prophet, in his element in which he died, he used to say, "Oh Aisha, I still feel the pain caused by the food I ate at Khaybar. And at this time, I feel if my aorta is being cut off from this poison." How dare you even to speak to me? Do you know you are talking to who? You have a screen, you don't have a screen, I don't care. A prophet who have no teeth, yet he will recite the Quran correctly. Yes, Abdul.
All the way.
All right. If you love Jesus, show your face, coward. I love Jesus, my friend. I love Jesus very much. And I'm not showing my face because I am not seeking glory. Jesus, he said, if you give with the right hand, don't let the left hand knows. All those people who I help, they do not even know me, even if they see me in the street. And this is a blessing for me. I'm seeking no glory for myself. Otherwise, I can show myself, and trust me, instead of having 1,000 watching, I will get, you know, maybe 50,000 watching. That will help me a lot, actually, to promote what I do. But I'm seeking no glory of myself. And you are the coward. What about you say the same to your God? I say, here we go. You coward, Allah, show me your face. Show me your ass. Forget about your face. If the one who don't show his face is a coward, that's mean your God himself is the biggest coward in the world. Isn't it the Quran says that Allah, he never spoke except from behind the veil? Why? He is a female? So you're accusing me to be a coward and you want to see my face. Why you want to see my face? You are the coward. You're trying to just to find anything. You cannot answer me. So now show me your face. If I show you my face, can you answer me after that? You could not show me an answer after I show you my face. So can you answer me after I show you my face? Donkeys. Your God, he never spoke to anyone except from behind the veil. Do you see it? Maybe your God is a coward too. Or maybe he's a female. So the Muslims, when they speak about what they call miracles, is nothing but fictions. And look here. To Allah belong all things, and for him, it's up to him. He give the offspring of male or female. So Allah now is the one who make you male or female. I thought this has have nothing to do with Allah. This has have to do with the sperm. What Allah have to do with this? And by the way, today scientists and doctors, they can decide the gender. They can take the male sperm and they fertilize the egg of the woman. If the woman, she want to have a male boy or a child or a female, they can decide. Allah is not in charge. What Allah is it? You know, this God, he do not know how the baby is made. He do not know how the sperm is about. He think even the women have a sperm coming from her ribs. Yet the Muslims, they come to us and they say the Quran have a miracle, and miracle number 19. 19 donkeys, you know, kick you in your bum. What do you think, Abdul? The Quran says that nobody by the way, it's Allah who made you. It's Allah who made you. If you could not have babies, it's Allah who made you not to have babies. You see it? If you don't have babies and your wife, she cannot born a child, that's me because Allah, He don't want to. I mean, why? What's your business? I understand that God might help me to do that if you want to do a miracle, but why God will not let me have a baby? Does that mean that Muhammad, he could not have a baby because Allah don't want him to have a baby? In different verse in the Quran claim that nobody knows what is in the womb except Allah. Nobody knows. Is that right? You can go to the clinic and the doctor will tell you. Actually, now we just mentioned that you can decide even the gender of your baby from now on before even you made your wife pregnant. What is the miracle in that? Is that real or this is fiction? When you claim that Allah is the one who knows and only Allah who knows this, and then we find that not only Allah knows. Allah, the one who knows what is invisible, the unknown. Then we find in the chapter of Al-Anfal, Allah, He says to the Muslims, go and fight and you will win. And then the Muslims, they went to fight and they lost. So Allah have to change the numbers of the fighters. Read and love. See the Quran. So Allah encouraged the fighters to go and engage in war. They went and they got their ass kicked. Right away before they arrive home, Muhammad, he changed. He gave them, Allah gave me this verse, replacement for the first verse. The first verse saying that 20 of you can fight 200, which means 1 to 10. Muhammad exaggerated with his lies, trying to encourage his men to go and don't worry, you will win. So he exaggerated too much, the point it became too much to win. How in the world you can win 1 to 10? Well, it can happen if really God is on their side, even it's 1 to 1 million. But Muhammad, because he's a scam, they did not win. They came back and he told them this. Now Allah, He lightened your burden for He knew that you have a weakness on you. Well, Allah do not know that I have a weakness a second ago, an hour ago, a day ago. So why He lightened their task now? What happened right away? Because simply Allah just now found out that this is too much. This is a lie. They cannot win 100 to 1,000. They can win 1 to 2. So look what happened. He corrected the number from saying 20 will overcome 200, which means 1 to 10. He said that 1 to 2, 100 shall overcome 200. Do you see how he used the mistake? And this is Allah, the all-knowing. 100 of you will overcome 200. But before, he just said that 20 of you can fight 200 and 100 can fight 1,000. Do you see how huge the difference is? From 100 can fight 1,000 to 100 can fight 200. How? The God of the Jews, when he promised them victory, they have victory. That's it. They have victory. It doesn't matter how big the enemy is. He promised them victory. What 100, 200? Are they fighting with Allah or they are fighting alone? Is the Muslim believer are fighting by support of the angels as Muhammad told them, or they are fighting alone? Muhammad told them that the angels are fighting with you. So who need 100 and 2,000? What are you talking about? One angel can destroy the enemy of all the army of the enemy. And the funny, this Abdul, he's excited and he want to call me a child. Why Muhammad having all this misery? What this misery? What misery of what? Money. He became a king, a Bedouin guy who have no idea who he is. Nobody even know who his father. According to your Islamic books, he was born 4 years after his father died. What misery? From no one to be a ruler of the Arabian Peninsula. Good for you, Johnny. Johnny, he said, I accept Jesus. Good for you, my brother. And thank you for those who made donation. Are you a new convert, Johnny? Are you a new convert? Are you a born again Christian, my friend? I hope you are. And by the way, if you see the Muslim numbers, like a Muslim, she is saying in the text, there's 1.8 billion. Yesterday it was 0.6. Now it's 1.8. Just wait 2 months from now, they are 2 billions. In 6 months from now, they will say we are 4 billions. The king of Jordan, he went in the meeting with the Trump, where Trump, he brought all the dummy leaders of Islam, and they put him in the front of him like rabbits, and he was schooling them about what is right, what's wrong. The king of Jordan, he says, we Muslims 1.6 billion. Where is the number coming from? How you calculate the numbers? How fast the numbers are growing? Even rabbits cannot have that number. Last year it was 1.4. The year after 1.6. 6 months from now they will say 1. Actually already here we go. We saw 1.8. 2 months from now they will say 2 billions. And by the way, if numbers will make a difference, we are a lot more than you. The atheists are a lot more than you. The Hindus a lot more than you. The Buddhists are more than you. So your numbers is useless. If we go now to Indonesia, how many people they knows anything about Islam? The biggest Islamic country in the world is the last one to know who is Allah and who is Muhammad. If we go to Bangladesh, 60 to 80% of the Muslim population, they are suffering from the lowest income in the world. No education, no government, no security, no jobs, and yet they are Muslims. Why Allah don't help them? The one who have the wealth is the one who discover oil in their countries, and they are very small, tiny minority. Why Allah don't be fair and make the oil for Indonesia instead of Saudi Arabia? Look at those Saudi. After 70 years of oil, they don't even have a bathroom. They don't know even what the sewage mean. What the point of the money they have? What about Allah helping the people of Bangladesh? Poor people. They are Muslims. And they are praying to Allah. And not only that, Allah is sponsoring the Muslims who get money, and their money so go to America. The most rich country maybe in the world, because it's small, Qatar, they have the biggest base of American army in the world. And not only that, the base is paid in full by the Prince of Qatar, which means the American there, they enjoying full-time freedom, free electricity, free housing, free water, free food, free. Have you ever heard of such a generosity, like how generous he is? Why? Because they are protecting him. Without him, everybody will eat them alive. The miracle I see it about Allah, that he is deaf and he cannot hear the Muslim prayer. They pray to him every day, but he never answer. He do not know what he's talking about. He's a deaf, he's a blind, and he is ignorant. I just received this message from a lady. I'm not going to show her name. She is from Indonesia, and she sent me this message. I'm so happy for you. Just I want to be sure that nobody can see your image. Hi CP, I am from Indonesia. I was Islam, and his English is not good, but it's fine. Now I think she want to say I converted to Jesus after seeing your video. Thanks for your video. We are happy for you, sister, and let me accept you in my list. And I just texted her in case she is not listening. Let us see. We have a guy, his name Abdullah, slave of Allah. Okay, slave of Allah. Call me if you are on air. Fine. All right, Amar, we can explain that maybe later. Anyway, so to make it short, when somebody he have a book is full of errors, stupidity, they try to fabricate miracles, and they say the Quran is full of scientific miracles, as we see in many websites. And all of those websites, by the way, they share one thing, that you don't understand what they are talking about. All of them, they share one thing. The numbers are there. You do not speak the language. You cannot count it. You cannot check if it's true or not. And I made tons of videos to show you. Like when they say the word life is repeated, etc. We search it in the Quran. We find this is a lie. The word death is the opposite number. It's a lie. Yes, Abdul.
Hello?
Yes, Abdul, go ahead. We are live on air.
Are you live right now?
Yes, how I can help you?
Okay. So you're a Christian prince, huh?
Yes, I am. And you?
Okay.
You are the slave of Allah?
I'm the slave of Allah Jalla Jalalu.
And why Allah he needs slaves?
Huh?
Why Allah he needs slaves?
He created slaves. He's the one.
He created slaves. Okay, so he is a slave vendor.
Creates, you can never question him.
Okay.
Get it?
Oh, okay. Well, I can. You cannot. I can.
You can never.
Okay.
If you are questioning, you're shaitan. You're a devil.
Well, this is according to you. You know, for me, I believe that your God is shaitan.
Listen, I'll just tell you something.
What kind of God? What kind of God? What kind of God? What kind, my friend? What kind of God? He say, in the case of murder, free white man for the free white man, slave for the slave, and women for the women. Is that God, or this is a crazy person?
Listen to me first. Are you Christian or were you Muslim before?
I am a Christian. I'm not a Muslim. I've never been stupid all my life.
So you've never been Muslim? Okay.
I never been stupid all my life. I told you.
What made you put this interest to become learn about Islam?
Well, I like to save Muslims. This is my interest, my friend.
You like to save Muslims?
Yes, from going to hell. I don't want to see any Muslim going to hell.
So how are Muslims going to hell? How do you
because
know
they believe in shaitan. They think he is God. They call him Allah.
So first describe shaitan. What is shaitan?
Shaitan is somebody promised me sex, vagina, penises, long penis, strong sex. He deceived me by sexuality and money. He promised me I will be rich, so he can deceive me. This is what shaitan do. Shaitan, he use all the material in this earth to deceive us, to not to follow God. And this is what your Allah do. He promised you endless penis. He promised you that you will have the power of 40 men. He promised you that you will have a vagina and you will have a penis which is going to fit for it.
Claims that you're making, right? All these claims.
I'm not making claims. I can show it to you. Do you want to challenge me?
No, you said, because you're saying penises.
Yes, I'm saying yes. I'm saying penises. I'm not lying.
In order for you to have a debate, right? Listen. So in order for you to have a debate first, you have to fix your language. You know, the way that you speak.
Okay.
It's not
okay. What word I said? What word I said? What word I said? Your God did not mention. Hold on. What word I said? Your God did not mention. Are you saying to me your God Allah is not polite?
Vaginas.
Okay. So did Allah mention the word vagina?
Not in the world.
Did Allah mention the word vagina? Yes or no?
Anything.
Did Allah mention the word vagina in the? Did Allah mention the word vagina in the Quran? Yes or no?
What are you saying?
Did Allah mention the word vagina in the Quran? Yes or no?
Never.
Chapter 24, verse number 31. It says, read with me.
Okay.
Read.
Chapter 24. Oh, wait, just wait.
Verse number 31.
Okay, chapter. Just wait a minute. So I have a question for you. Just
no problem. Let's finish one. We finished. I said the word penis. I will show you the word penis. I said the word vagina. I will show you the word vagina. I said to you whatever I said to you, I will prove it to you. I don't say things from my own. So you are using Allah now to be not polite and not to be a person of respect. Shame on you. You are insulting your God because you just said the one who mentioned the word vagina is not respectable.
You are the one who is insulting the God of.
You see, no. You said to me, fix your language. Everybody heard you. You said to me, fix your language. And I said to you, which word I use in my language, it's not good for you. You said to me, you say vagina, you say penis. I will show you vagina, I will show you penis. And now you just insulted your God and your prophet.
That came to Quran. So which chapter are you talking about?
Chapter 24, verse number 31. There's many chapters. I'm showing you one of them.
Verse number what?
24. 31. Chapter 24, verse number 31.
31. Just wait. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Okay. You said, and say to the believing woman that they should lower their gaze and guard their modesty.
What is the word? What is the word modesty? You speak Arabic. Don't lie.
Okay, listen first.
Wait, no. Why you lie? What modesty? Does it say vagina or no? Does it say vagina? Does it say vagina? Does it say vagina? Yes or no?
Does it say vagina?
It says furujahun. It says furujahun. I speak Arabic better than you. It says furujahun.
Listen, you are talking about first. I have this one question from you. Have you ever seen a person that you know, that he knows, like, you know, he knows about math only, and he's teaching you English.
My friend, why you are changing topic? I don't. Your prophet do not know math. He do not know English. He don't even know Arabic. Is the word faraj? Is the word faraj here? Verse number 24. The verse before it, 24:30. It says, وَيَحْفَظُوا فُرُوجَهُمْ. فُرُوجَهُمْ. What فُرُوجَهُم is? Explain to me.
So فُرُوجَهُم, it doesn't say vagina. It says it in a way that it's making a parda. You know, it's making a hijab. You get it?
Really? Hey, hold on. Okay. All right. Let me ask you. Who is the one who teach you Arabic? So if a woman, if she wear hijab, still this is how she guard her vagina. So if she have sex with the neighbor behind the hijab, it's okay.
Listen, you're making claims that doesn't make any sense at all. You know, you're just trying to make claims or claim you're trying to deceive people.
Okay. What about let us go with this. Did your prophet say that your penis will be strong?
Yo, first you gotta fix your own beliefs.
You see, you are scared. Here we go. This is the height in front of me. This is your prophet saying. This is your prophet saying that you will have a penis. You will have a penis. Will never go sleep. Does it say that or not? Why your prophet he says that? You have a penis. Will never go sleep. Sunan Ibn Majah, hadith number 4337. Yes or no? You are changing topic, right? What about Abu? What about Umar? Hold on. What about Umar? Did your prophet say shut up? Did your prophet say the one who is proud about his heritage? He said go and say to him, bite, shut up. You talk too much. Coward, you don't let me talk because you're afraid. You will not let me talk because you are afraid. You are afraid. You are afraid.
For your arms, never.
Why you don't want me to talk?
You gotta be really careful that whatever you're teaching, you don't know about.
See, guys, he opened a topic. You don't want to talk about it.
You're just going with translations. You know that there's a person. He's
no. You translate for me. Here we go. This is the Arabic. You translate for me. Shut up. This is the Arabic. You translate for me. The translation is your translation, and the Arabic is in the front of you. Abdul, you believe in the devil. Scream. This is what the devil do when he hear the truth. The devil inside you is screaming. Why you will not let me talk? How we can have a conversation?
You're creating more fitna. You're not doing any good to the people.
See, guys?
You're creating more
keep going. We are laughing.
More enemies. You're creating more enemies for your own self. You're creating.
Don't worry. Make a threat to me. No problem. Make a threat to me. What you want to do? You will kill me. You want to kill me? Are you threatening me to kill me? Are you going to kill me? Are you going to kill me? قول خرا لأنك رجال ولأنك مرأة. You are half. Coward. This is your prophet talking, and not only that. Look what your companion and your prophet, he said, the one who is proud about his inheritance, say to him, أعضوه بهن أبي. Go and tell him, bite the penis of your father. Coward. A recording machine. He will not let me talk because he's created to hear the truth. Fix your language. What kind of a prophet he said to a person, the one to his followers, the one who is proud about inheritance before Islam, say to him, go and bite the penis of your father. What about I show you? He says, go and suck the clitoris of your mother. Is that better? And you are talking about fixing your language. What about Umar? He says, go and suck the clitoris of Allah. I will call you back just for fun, so we can laugh. So are you going to listen or you will scream like a devil? Are you going to talk to me one-to-one or you will speak non-stop like a woman in the delivery room?
Khabis, what's up?
Khabis is your prophet. Are you going to talk to me, or you are going to just go crazy? Like, because the devil inside you cannot stop.
ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. You should go to قل أعوذ برب الناس. You will know what shaitan is.
Okay, let me ask you then. Let me ask you. I don't. You mentioned this. How come you're a prophet? How come you're a prophet? Okay, hold on. He will not let me talk.
Try to make doubts in people's minds.
He will not let me talk.
First,
Abdul. Okay, as long if you recite this verse, shaitan will run away. And this is about black magic. How come your prophet was under black magic then?
Look, for Allah to send a malaika, right? For Allah to send malaika as a nabi, as a messenger to the face of this earth, right?
This is not the question. This is not the question. You mentioned to me a verse. You mentioned to me a verse against the black magic. Why your prophet himself did not protect his ass from the black magic? You're a prophet, even he imagined himself having sex, but in fact he did not. Huh?
Oh, people, listen, I'm sending you messengers within you. Within you, I'll send in messengers.
This is not a question. Why your prophet was under black magic? Why you are answering?
They will bleed. They will sleep. They will eat, but their hearts will never sleep. Even you look at your belief first. You're a Christian, right?
Why you answer? Why you're a prophet, not protected by Allah? What's wrong with you? Listen. What's wrong with you? Why you are terrified to answer?
Jesus, peace be upon him, was never killed. Jesus, peace be upon him, was never killed. No one ever killed him. Allah took him straight to the heaven. Your belief is wrong. First, you should fix your beliefs.
Okay, are you done? Are you done?
In Allah,
are you done?
In Jesus is a lie.
Okay, are you done?
Jesus.
Are you done, Abdul? Okay.
You gotta talk. Keep talking,
okay,
man.
I can't let me talk. You are keep talking. I can't talk. I mean, what's the point of this? You want to talk to yourself?
No.
Okay, let me talk. Let me answer you. Can I please answer you? Can I please answer you? Can I please answer you? You said my God was not killed.
Hadith and the sayings of Prophet ﷺ to the people. First, you got to believe in it. If you don't believe in that, you should never explain anything to people. If you don't believe in anything, anywhere in the world, till nowadays, till this time, never a priest, never got up the road. Qur'an is wrong. Qur'an is fake. Muhammad ﷺ is fake. Even the Jews, the Christians, if you ask them, they know who Muhammad ﷺ is.
Can I answer?
Who Muhammad is. You know this, right?
Can I answer?
Yeah, answer.
Okay. Please. Isn't it your prophet who said, you are accusing your prophet to be a liar? Isn't it your prophet? He said, if 10 Jews only believe in me, the whole Jews will believe. So why you are lying? Number two, you said that Jesus, he was not killed. That means Jesus is God, and you're a prophet. He was killed by poison. Let me show you the hadith. You're a prophet. He said that I died by this. Don't talk. Hold on. Let me talk. Let me answer you. Here we go. He go crazy. You're a prophet. He died like a rat by poison. So how come Allah protected Jesus, but he cannot protect Muhammad? Explain to us. The hadith in front of you. The hadith in front of you. And you are the one who said Jesus never been killed, but Muhammad was killed like a rat by poison. So how come Allah protect Jesus, but he don't protect Muhammad?
He died his own death. And Jesus, peace be upon him, he is in the heavens. You guys believe that Jesus.
Okay, so are you saying that your Muhammad is lying? Are you accusing your prophet to be a liar? Hold on. You said Muhammad that was not killed, so Muhammad did lie. Here we go, hadith in front of you. It's in the screen. Read it.
What is it?
The hadith in front of you on the screen. It says Muhammad saying, I am dying by the poison I ate at Khaybar. Muhammad, he said, listen. Muhammad, he said, I died by the poison I ate in Khaybar. Are you accusing Muhammad to be a liar?
I'm not accusing.
So why you are lying? Why you are saying that Muhammad died normally? Why you?
Listen, if you know the science of hadith, hadith could be sometime, it could be a zaif, it could be a sahih.
Okay, is this hadith a sahih or not? Is this okay? This is
hadith. It could be, if this hadith, if this hadith has a
okay, this is a hadith.
take this hadith from you.
Okay, this is a hadith from a. Okay.
He's not going back to Aisha radhiyallahu anha. I will never take anything from you. And first of all, I'll never take anything from you because you're a kafir. First, you don't believe in anything. you have to first believe in.
Okay, so now this hadith is da'if. From when I should give you the hadith? Should I look for it? And are you saying to me you believe only al-Bukhari? Hold on, crazy boy. Hold on. Hey. The devil inside you cannot stop talking. He's horrified. Abdul,
and say that Jesus said that I'm God. Show me a word.
Don't stop, you donkey. Stop.
I'll come in the form of flesh. I'll say that Jesus will come as a Muslim. This is my belief, and you will see him, Jesus. You'll see Jesus.
You know, he's afraid if I talk, it's going to be horrible.
You kafirs will die only from his breath. Think about this.
Are you done? Are you done? Did you finish your thought? Did you finish your gas?
I believe much stronger.
Did you finish your gas?
More kamil.
Did you finish your gas?
Stronger mu'min, more someone believer in Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So you have to believe that whatever you're saying doesn't make any sense to anyone.
Okay, brother, I decide to take shahada. I want to get the vagina. I want to, brother, I decide to get 72 vagina. I believe you now. Allah is the only true God because He is the only God can provide endless penises and vagina. Now answer the question. The hadith in front of me, is it weak that Muhammad, he died by poison? You spoke for 15 minutes to avoid what you said. You said Jesus was saved, he was not killed.
You gotta first come up with this. That whatever you are saying first, you have to believe in it. So you believe in Bible, you believe in Christianity, right? That's your belief. So first what you got to do is you got to bring your Bible first to the people, to say to the people, oh people, this is Bible and I believe in Jesus and Jesus is God. So you have to first prove to people that Jesus is God.
No problem, my friend. Don't worry about proving to people. The one is listening to me already believe in that, so I do not need to do that. Now I'm asking you, why you are avoiding speaking about your prophet dying like a rat? What's the problem? What's the problem? Why you are afraid? Why you don't worry the hadith in the front of you?
Why are you keep saying that I'm afraid?
So read it then. Then read it. Go ahead. Read it. It's in front of you.
Okay. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in his lifetime in which he died, he used to say, oh Aisha, I feel the pain caused by food I ate at Khaybar. At this time I feel if my aorta is being cut off from that poison. He said that I feel. He didn't say that he said what? I feel as if my aorta is being cut from that poison. He said what? I feel. He doesn't say that I died from that.
But this is when he died. He was saying that, but he was dying. As you see, he was dying. He dying by the poison. So what it's mean to say I feel okay. Let us reason together. You are a smart boy. You are the smartest between all your 20 brothers. If a person he is dying and he says that the poison I ate at Khaybar is cutting my aorta and then he died, does that mean he died from the poison or he don't die from the cheese?
He prayed for his ummah. He said that pray salah, pray salah, pray salah, pray to Allah, pray to Allah, pray to Allah, and keep under your right hand, keep everything under your right. Bring that hadith on. Show.
What does have to do with my question?
What he died.
When he died, when Muhammad he died. What is the last thing Muhammad he did when he died? Can you tell me?
You are saying yesterday.
I'm asking you what is the last thing? What is the last thing Muhammad he did? What the last thing Muhammad he did before he died?
The last thing he did was he said, I want to go back to Allah. I want to go back to my Lord.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
That's what he said.
Okay. What if I show you that the last thing he did it was he pissed?
Okay. First, bring the hadith where he said that keep pray salah, pray salah, pray salah, and then bring that hadith. We'll see whatever you're saying. Is it true or is it lie?
Did your prophet Abdul give me the hadith you are talking about? Show give it to me in text. Give it to me as a link. I will open it. Go ahead.
Okay, so I will send you a link.
All right.
Because the thing is, most of the time, try to open the truth. Don't just say things out of no reason. You have to prove that Qur'an and hadith is it's a lie, and Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is a lie, you gotta prove it. It's not just picking a verse over here and verse there and try to say to people it's a lie. No, you gotta first go, because from the 1400 years, no one ever got up like this, like the way you did. You're saying Quran is wrong. You're saying Muhammad is fake. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
No one.
Ever got
So
like
so are you saying the Quran is a lie? Because the Quran is saying the Arab, they said to him, "You're a liar."
That's what I'm saying. It's so ironic that till nowadays that it's making my belief more strong in Islam.
Why you are lying? Why you are lying? Why you are saying the Christians and the Jews and everybody? Nobody said to him, "You are a liar." When the Quran, all of it full of verses saying that the Christians and the Jews and non-believers, they say to him, "You are a liar." Why you are saying that?
Sorry, Sid, I'm looking for something. Just wait a minute, okay? Just wait a minute. So it's in Al-Bukhari, 4463.
Give me the link. Give me the link. Give me the link. Give me the link.
Oh, just wait a minute.
What happened?
Just wait a minute. I have two phones. Just wait a minute. I have two phones. I'm sending it to the phone. Just wait a minute.
And what does hadith is saying? Tell us. It's okay. I believe you. What does hadith saying? Repeat for us.
Just wait a minute. I'll call you back in a minute, okay?
Okay. All right. No problem. You need to find it. You need to find it. Do you notice how they get scared and terrified? And he wanna talk and talk and talk because he's afraid what I'm going to say. I have to keep talking, otherwise people will notice that I am a person who know nothing. Otherwise, he will say something I cannot answer. So we showed him that he's a prophet. He died by poison. He says, where he said I died by poison? It's in front of you. What do you want more than this? It is literally in front of you. Let us see if he will call back. And supposedly the hadith he will quote for us is going to save Islam now. Do you think he will call back? Anyway, all right, we are waiting for you, my friend. But please, next time you call, try to take a break when you talk. You made everybody laugh. You are terrified, my friend. You are terrified. Literally terrified. I don't know even why he needed that hadith. I mean, this what hadith would do. Muhammad, he said to pray and pray and pray. Muhammad, he said pray for me. And call me, don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. We are not going to spend the whole day waiting for you to find the hadith. Can't you call? What, are we going to stand the next year waiting for the hadith? And by the way, you notice that maybe some of you do not believe in the devil, but did you notice how he's going crazy, talking so fast? That is the devil inside this person. He is terrified. He is going crazy. He do not know what to say. Muhammad, he said, when you say the Allahu Akbar or the prayer, shaitan, he start farting. The fact it is his followers who go crazy and they start farting, but from their mouth. They don't want you to talk. They don't want even to let anyone hear you. He think by speaking over me, that's it, he is going to mute me, and that's it, he is going to stop Christian Prince. That is the devil, my friend. And as you see, people are leaving Islam left and right. Now, why this hadith he is looking for is so important. What this hadith will do is going to fix that Muhammad, he said your penis will be endless. Is that will fix that Muhammad, he died by poison? And you said that Jesus, he did not die, and Allah, he saved him. You know, the funny, he said the prophet did not say he died by poison. Where he says that? It says that in front of you. Muhammad, he said he used to say, that means he is suffering from long time, and he himself, he knew, unless you are saying your prophet is not a prophet of God, and now he is getting wrong news. When a man, he came to Muhammad, and Muhammad says to him, drink honey, and the guy came back and he said to him, my brother, he drank honey, but now he is getting more sick. Muhammad, he said to him, I told you drink honey. All right. Guys, look at this. Look at this. This guy, he spent all this time to find me this. If I show you, you will die laughing. The last words which the Messenger of Allah says, spoke where? Prayer, 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 fear Allah. Call me back so we can laugh. Call me back. Call me back. Okay, let me ask you.
Yes, Mr.
When Muhammad he died, who was with him in the room? Aisha. So Ali was there, or Aisha? How Ali he got the news?
They came later on when they heard that Rasulullah he's passing away from this world.
Okay. So how he heard this?
How he heard this? I was not there. Right. I'm telling you. From
okay. What if I show you? What if I show you that his wife? She said that the last thing he said, it was, he want to piss.
Listen. First, you gotta quote everything in a way. Okay.
Here we go. I quote everything in a way. The one who quote that is Aisha. The hadith in front of you. The hadith in front of you. Hold on. Ali cannot be with Muhammad in his room. The last one who was with him in the room, and all Muslims agree, it was Aisha, and he died in her chest.
Not her chest, her lap.
It doesn't matter. She is his wife anyway. Nothing wrong with that. So
okay. The last thing that he also did was he used siwak.
Okay, hold on. No. Read with me. This is Aisha. Are you accusing Aisha to be a liar? Are you accusing Aisha to be a liar? Read.
She gave him support with her chest, or she said with her lap. He asked for a container to urinate in. He urinated therein. Thereafter, he passed away. So that hadith, I will not take it as a sahih hadith.
Why?
Because in the chain of narration, first you have to prove where does this narration go. First,
from Aisha. From Aisha.
Aisha, you look at it, it's not even spelled right. Okay.
By who is better? Who is better? This is translation, Abdul. What's wrong with you? The Arabic.
Look at the name of Aisha first.
My friend, who cares? This is a translation. Here we go. This is the name of Aisha in Arabic. Do you have a problem with English? This translation. Who cares? This is the original in front of you.
Oh my God! First, you told people what that we are scared from you. Listen.
Read it. You're being funny. You are saying to me, look how Aisha is spelled. Are you telling me now that because the English translator he did not spell the name Aisha wrong, he spelled it wrong? And by the way, this is not Aisha. You are the one who do not know. You are the one who do not know how to read.
First, you were telling people that we Muslims are afraid of you, right?
Yes, you're afraid. Here we go. The hadith in front of you in Arabic. You speak Arabic. Read it. Here we go. Correct. Okay, you are saying to me that your Muslim brother is a donkey. You are making fun of a Muslim website of their translation that they did not spell the name of Aisha correctly. What does this have to do with the hadith? What does this have to do with the hadith? The hadith in front of you. The hadith in front of you. Khabith is like your prophet. Listen, Abdul. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me say something. Each time you insult me, honest to God, I will spit at your prophet. Respect yourself. Each time you insult me, I will insult your prophet back. So learn how to behave. You are bringing insult to your prophet. Behave, you donkey. I'm warning you. If you don't want your prophet to be insulted, don't insult me. I'm warning you. Now let us.
Insulting you. Listen.
You are the one called me Khabith. The second time you call me Khabith, I will say Muhammad is a liar, filthy, donkey, a pimp. I warn you. Don't say that again.
Okay, listen to me first.
Now, is the hadith in front of you is correct? Yes or no? Can you read in Arabic?
You you want to start or no? You want to first say whatever I want to say or no?
So as you see, the hadith is correct. Secondly, the hadith you gave me.
The Muslims are afraid of you, right?
Sure, you're afraid of me. Let me ask you. Okay, let me ask you. Do you accept Sunan Ibn Dawood? The hadith you gave me is from Sunan Ibn Dawood. Do you believe in Sunan Ibn Dawood?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so if I show you something from Sunan Ibn Dawood, you will not regret?
No, I will never regret anything.
Really? What about the hadith I show you that your prophet, he was drinking poison and he died from poison? You regret it or you accept it?
Listen, the hadith that you showed me, it said, I feel like, you know what feel means?
So his feeling he was wrong? You mean he was wrong?
I'm not saying he was wrong.
So his feeling is right or no? Either you say his feeling was right or you say his feeling is wrong.
He said I felt like, but he didn't say I was.
My friend, this is another question. Do he feel right? Do he feel right or he feel wrong? Please be specific and give us the answer. Either you say I agree with him, he was dying because of poison, or he was feeling wrong.
I didn't. You cannot say it like this. You gotta.
No, you have to say it. You are a hypocrite now. You are a hypocrite. You have to say, because if your prophet did not die by poison, that's been why he is saying I feel the pain caused. It says he used to say use, not only once, not second time, not third time. He used and then he died. He died. The last thing he said, I use, and then he says at this moment now I feel as if my aorta is being cut. Okay.
He didn't say that I was killed.
Abdul, he was poisoned. Obviously, he was killed. He said, "I feel my aorta is being cut off."
Where he said, show me a hadith where he said I was killed by the poison.
Abdul, when he say, "I feel the poison is cutting my aorta," what is cutting his aorta? What is cutting? What is cutting his aorta? What is cutting the artery of Muhammad? Explain to me. The hadith in front of you. Be honest.
What he said, I feel.
My friend, I don't care. Are you? I just want to ask you. Do you agree? Do you agree? Okay, he said, "I feel." Is his feeling a lie or his feeling truth?
This guy, you gotta first understand.
I understand. Give me the answer, my friend. Either you agree with him. Either you agree with him. Either you agree. Okay, so you are saying I don't agree. I don't agree with Muhammad. He did not buy poison. My prophet was a liar.
I'm telling you that. Show me a hadith. Show the people who are watching you right now. Show them a hadith, a saying of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he said that the poison killed me.
He died right away. He said that. He will say that before. Are you crazy? You want him to say that after he died? Because to say the poison killed me, he have to say it after he died.
Now you're being
in order to say the poison killed me, he have to say that after he died. Are you crazy or what? How he will say that after he died? The poison killed me. It's mean he is going to say that after he died. So no way he will say killed me. He have to say it before he died. At the moment he said it, he was not dead yet. So how am I going to say the poison killed me?
You are such a hypocrite, bro. You gotta be careful whatever you say.
You are the one who said that. You said, show me what the prophet said. The poison killed me. Everybody heard you saying. Everybody heard you saying, show me what the prophet said. The poison killed me. In order to say that, he have to say it after he died. What's wrong with you? Have you ever heard of somebody saying after he died, the poison killed me?
So now we have to ask you some questions, right?
No, you did not answer yet. You did not answer. The question is why Muhammad died poison? Why Muhammad died by poison? And you said to me Jesus was not killed. Why Jesus is not killed, but Muhammad died by poison?
Okay, let me explain it to you. So Jesus, as you believe that he was killed, right? That's what your belief is. Isn't that your belief?
The Quran confirmed that too.
No, isn't that your belief that Jesus was killed?
Yeah, I believe, yeah.
Okay, so we don't believe that Jesus was killed. Get it?
Did the Jews kill the prophets?
What?
Did the Jews kill the prophets?
Which prophets?
I'm asking you, did the Jews kill any prophet?
Of course, Jews that used to kill there was one time where they killed 200 prophets.
Okay, can you name one for me?
Can I name one for
yes
for you? Okay. So is it so? Now, what you're trying to say is it worth it to say the names of all those prophets from all the way from
no, name
Adam,
one. I said name. No. I did not say name all. No. I did not say name all. I said name one.
No, I'm just asking you first.
I am asking you, my friend. Can you name one? It's funny that your God have time to tell us about Sulaiman speaking to the ant or hearing the ant. Sulaiman speaking to the bird, flying carpet, the ring of Sulaiman, all 14 story. But he don't have time to tell us about. Name for me one prophet was killed by the Jews. Can you please?
So Jews, Yahya alayhi salam.
Where we can find in the Quran that Yahya was killed by the Jews?
Zakaria, it was the son of Zakaria, Yahya.
Abdul, Abdul, are you listening? Where we can find in the Quran? Don't tell me in the Quran your God forgot to mention that Yahya was killed.
The Quran tells you that Allah sent messengers to all the all the all the aqwams, all the aqwams.
This is not the question. This is not the question. But I'm asking you, can you find me the verse in the Quran says that Yahya was killed or John the Baptist? Can you find me that?
John the Baptist.
Can you find me that verse where it says that he was killed?
So listen, first
where we can find the story? Wait, where we can find? Hold on. Where we can find the story of John the Baptist was being killed? You are the one who mentioned his name. You got yourself busted. I want to see it.
Let's come back to Jesus.
No, we will not come back to Jesus. No, you get yourself busted. No, you see you're changing. Hold on. The Quran says that the Jews, they killed the prophet. The Jews, they killed the prophet. I said to you, name one for me. Shut up. Let me talk. Name one prophet for me. You name for me John the Baptist. How come your God Allah forget to name that he was killed? What kind of God he is? How stupid it is to have a book. He forgot to mention one like John the Baptist that he was not killed. Why he forget about him? Explain to us where we can find the story of John the Baptist.
How you said that Jesus is God? How your Jesus God?
Don't change the topic. Why Allah he never mentioned? Why your prophet never mentioned? Why you Muslim never mentioned? Why you forgot about John the Baptist that he was killed? I ask you, who is the prophet was killed by the Jews? You said John the Baptist. Can you show me the story?
What's your real name though? You're an Arab Christian prince. I know that for sure.
Muhammad Rasulullah, my real name. Is that a problem with you? You see, he changed the. You see how they do poo-poo. You see how he changed the topic. He's afraid. He's doing poo-poo. He is doing poo-poo. By the way, what's your name? By the way, suddenly we are talking about John the Baptist. We are talking about John the Baptist. Suddenly he said, "What's your name?" By the way, what's your name? By the way, what's your name? Nice to meet you, brother. This is not. John changed the topic. But don't be a coward. Where we can find the story of John the Baptist in all Islamic religion?
No, do you know Abdullah bin Ubay?
I do not know Abdullah. Do you know him?
Abdullah bin Ubay, okay, he was a hypocrite like you.
No problem. Why he was a hypocrite? Because he did not go and attack the Roman to get the blondie like your prophet. He said to them, attack the Roman and get the blondie girls. Now don't change the topic. Where we can find the story of John the Baptist was killed. Otherwise, you are admitting that your prophet and your God is an idiot. You say in the Quran that the Jews they slew prophet, but you cannot name one for me.
Go to those topics first. You gotta fix your beliefs. Your belief is what?
Don't worry about my belief. Don't worry about my belief. Don't worry. No, you know I like your belief. Don't worry about my belief now. You see.
How can I speak to them in a way that?
Just get lost. Potato. You are just a kid. I am Allah. Allah cannot have a son because you don't have a girlfriend, and I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a son. Both of us, we are Allah. Tomorrow, Allah, we can play cards. The Jews, they slew prophets. Okay, name one for me. If Jesus was not killed, who is the prophet they killed, and why Jesus only was saved? If they slew 1,000, how many prophets he said? 200,000 prophet, one deal. They slew 200,000 prophet. Why? The prophet were eggs, and a chicken was giving eggs. 200,000 prophet. The Jews they slew them. What a comedy. Oh boy. Name for me One prophet was killed by the Jews, John the Baptist. But this is a story in the Bible, not in the Quran. Are you saying to me that your book, your Quran, is a false book? Where we can find in the Quran the story of John the Baptist being killed? It's not there. Okay, can you show it to me in the Hadith? Can you show it to me? You have nothing. Stupid religion. Your God have time to tell us that Suleiman, he died standing. Nice to meet you, Suleiman. Are you dead? Suleiman, you are not answering. Suleiman, move your eyes. Suleiman, why are you not answering? Have you ever heard of a prophet he stand still and he is dead? And then how his ministers and his wife, they notice he is dead? Who remember? Guys, who remember? Let us see how many of you remember. Who remember how they find out that he is dead? He was holding a stick in his hand, and then the termite eat his stick, and this is how he fell down. I will never hold a stick made from wood. I will get it made from something never rust. You know, the termite eat his stick, and this is how they notice that he's dead. What the heck? Ministers, kings, he's a king. People coming out, people coming in, they talk to him, his wives, and nobody knows he's dead. Standing? Are you sure, Muhammad? I mean, this must be a true story. They think by speaking fast, saying nothing, they can convince us they have a truth. The fact is the opposite. You are like a drum, big from outside, empty from inside. That is Islam. All what we need is just a needle, and the drum is gone. Islam is nothing but a balloon full of gas, and bad gas, not even good gas. The second we ask a simple question, gas come out. A Christian prince, the poor guy trying to talk. Can you talk, please? Like what? How in the world can we talk? What's happening here? Unbelievable. Quran is nothing but a stupid book. Tons of stories are useless. Why you don't focus about your book? Are you at your religion? Who told you I don't focus? I am bringing Muslims out of Islam, and we are making them accept the Messiah. If you go and see how many Muslims left Islam in the last few months, you will not believe it. Not only they left Islam, and they accepted Jesus as their Lord and their Savior. So don't worry, we are doing a great job, and your devil is not working. Why you don't fix your language? You say the word penis. Your prophet said the one who is proud about his inheritance, go and tell him to suck the penis of his father. What kind of a filthy prophet he say that? Or suck the clitoris of your mother. What kind of a prophet he is? Or suck the clitoris of a lat. Vagina, penises. Muhammad, he says, I was the most weak person in between mankind, and then I invoke my God Allah, and he sent me al-kufayt, a dish of shish kebab. I ate it, I get the power of 40 men. Look at this guy, guys. Look at this guy. Now he's trying to search, and he found me a verse saying that Yahya was a person who gave wisdom. I'm asking you, where the story of his death, you donkey? I know the Quran mentioned Yahya. And by the way, his name is not Yahya. Even the name is wrong. Where in the Quran is speaking about that Yahya was killed? And here we go. He just went to the Quran and searched for the word Yahya. Find me where in the Quran it says he was killed. What kind of God? He mentioned a prophet, but he don't mention how he died. See? Here we go. All the verses you quote for me proving Islam to be a stupid religion. When you start talking about a prophet and you don't mention, especially this prophet, he was killed, and this is a great prophet, why you don't mention how he died? Muhammad, he have time to talk about prophet, we never heard of them. Look at this donkey now. Look at this donkey. He's mentioning to me what about he jumped from Yahya to Jesus. Oh boy. Peace be upon me. Peace upon Jesus when he born. Peace upon him when he is resurrected. Peace upon him when he died. There's no verse in the Quran says peace upon Muhammad when he was born, peace upon him when he died, and peace be upon him when he is resurrected, for he is of the devil. Now I will wait for you for the coming 2,000 years to find me the story of Yahya being killed. How Jesus is God explained? That's very easy to explain, my friend. Jesus right now, according to your cult, is in heaven. He is the only one in heaven. From heaven to heaven he go back. A human being from dust to dust. Very simple. Human being from dust to dust. Jesus from heaven to heaven. And now as we speak, even in your Islamic cult, in the yellow pages of the Quran, according to you Muslims, he is in heaven. Muhammad in the grave. The cockroaches just attacked last week. Oh, sorry, the cockroaches attacked Mecca. Did not go to Medina yet. They are in their way. How in the world I need to prove that Jesus is God? If you believe that he is in heaven, if you believe that he is going to be coming down as a judge, absolute judge, hakaman muqsitan, how he can be absolute judge unless he is God? To be muqsit is one of the names of Allah in Islam. Muhammad is not muqsit. Musa is not muqsit. Abraham not muqsit. Only Jesus. And he is hakam and muqsit, judge and just. And the only way for you to be judge and just in the same time, if you don't have the nature of a human being, you have the nature of God, because a human being cannot be perfect in judgment. Is that correct, guys? According to the Islamic cult, even Jesus is the one who will come and will destroy the devil. And even the devil, when he sees Jesus, he will melt like salt. Imagine, he will melt like salt in water. Why? Who is just Jesus who can melt the devil like salt? Why the devil did not melt when he see Muhammad? We prove it from your books. In your books, the Messiah is the word of God and he is the Spirit of God, not a spirit from God. In your book, Jesus is holy, chapter 19, verse 19. Let's see what he's saying. When he come, he will kill. When God will come, my friend, he will say to his angels, bring them in front of me, all those hypocrites, liars, donkeys, filthy, bring them. and he will judge you. Yes, he will. You know why not? God, he give life, he take life. Isn't it God who did the flood of Noah? What the flood of Noah simply mean? God killed. What the name of the devil? Harith, the name of your prophet. Let me show you one of the lies Muhammad he came with. According to Muhammad, Eve cannot have babies. Each time she try or she get pregnant, she lose her baby. And then the devil, he came to her and he said to her, let me try to find the hadith. He said to her, if you want your son to live, call him the slave of Shaitan, Abdul Harith. You believe it? This is a story Muhammad he mentioned. Which mean all of you are the children of Abdul Harith, the slave of Shaitan. Here we go. Do you see it? The Prophet of Allah said, when Hawa become a pregnant, Iblis come to her. Iblis, the first Shaitan, the biggest Shaitan, the king of Satans, came to her, and her children would not live after birth. So he said, name him Abdul Harith. So she named him Abdul Harith, and he lived. What the heck? What a stupid prophet. So Allah cannot protect Eve children from Shaitan if she name him anything except the name of Shaitan, the slave of Shaitan. He will not live. He will not live. You believe it? This is a prophet who promote that he is a believer in one God, saying to us that Eve, she is the first woman, she called her son the slave of Shaitan. Abd in Arabic means slave or a slave, yeah. Usually it's a black slave. Al-Harith is one of the names of Shaitan. It's what happened when you have garbage teacher. Look what happened when Shaitan he met Jesus. Let me show you the reference so the Muslim will not say I'm making things up. Let us make the text bigger. Here you will see Muhammad, he was speaking about the Shaitan. You see the Muslims in the translation actually. Look. وإذا صاح فيهم الشيطان إن المسيح قد خلفكم في أهليكم. And when the Shaitan, the Satan, he screamed, says he that the Messiah, he is the inheritance of you. And they are going to come and they will say, this is not true, we will not believe. And then when Shaitan he see the Messiah, he will dissolve like salt. When the enemy of Allah, the Shaitan, he see Jesus, he will dissolve like salt, as salt dissolve in water. Do you see it? That is Jesus, my friend, in your cult. And you don't want me to worship him? In your cult, the Shaitan, when he see Jesus, he dissolve like salt. Who wanna follow Muhammad? According to Muhammad, Shaitan was coming to him and during his prayer was jumping over his shoulders. Even Shaitan, he commanded him to do good. My Jesus, when Shaitan he see him, he dissolved like salt. That is my Jesus. Who is your prophet, the child molester? Who is your prophet? That doesn't mean he is God. Well, you tell me, what does that mean? Why Allah cannot destroy the Shaitan? Why Jesus will destroy him? Why Allah cannot do what Jesus can do? Jesus, he made the blind see. Jesus is repeat from them death. He can make things nobody can do. Allah can do nothing. Allah is just a name. Muhammad, he never spoke to him, he never saw him, he never heard his voice. Allah is a fiction God, does not exist. It is the moon God who exists before the Arab exist. This is why none of the Muslims knows what the word Allah means. It's a foreign word coming from the Aramaic language. Do we have any Muslim want to say something? That does not mean he's God. Well, Jesus is the creator. That doesn't mean God the creator. Guys, Jesus is the creator. Jesus is alive for thousands of years. Jesus, he can heal, he can forgive sin. You know, he forgives sin. The Jews, they said to him, which authority you have to forgive sin? What this guy is talking about? Yes, Abdul. Go ahead, Abdul. What do you want to say?
So you are trying to say that that you want to speak to Zakir Naik, Muhammad Hijab, and all them, right?
Who are they? Those names? They don't even know how to. As the example, Mimi Hijab, he said Allah he pray for, he don't pray to. Do you agree with him?
Listen to me. Yo, listen.
I'm listening.
First,
why you are mentioning his name? He said Allah pray for, not to. Do you agree with him?
What are you saying?
Mimi Hijab, he said Allah he pray for, not to. Do you agree with him?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what are you saying right
You
now?
have a debate. What do you mean? You are the one who's talking to me. You said Muhammad Mimi Hijab. You are the one mentioning Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik. Hold on. Zakir Naik. He said Zakir Naik. He said that the word hur is not for women. It is plural word, mean version for men and women. Do you agree with that? Is it a word hur in heaven? Oh Allah, is it a word mean male and female?
Hur, yes. It means that male and female. Yep.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. 100%.
Okay, if I show you that you both of you do not know what Islam is about and you are a false Muslim, what you would do?
Okay, no, listen to me first. You're not a Muslim, right?
Doesn't matter, so my friend. I am your master, my friend. Here we go. The Quran in front of me.
You're not my master. You're just a khabith.
Okay, here we go. Did you say khabith? Your prophet is a scumbag. He is a filthy. He's a child molester. He's a donkey. He's a poo-poo. I told you, don't say that word again.
You listen first. The thing is, you're cursing my prophet live to the people. Okay.
No problem. Here we go. Let me show you that you are. Let me show you that you are a donkey. In chapter 55, verse number 56, it says yatmuthahun. How those are male, but they are going to be having sex and they will lose virginity and bleed.
Okay.
Do male have thumbs? Mute YouTube. Listen to me only from Skype. So who is the donkey here? You and your Zakir Naik, both of you are donkey. It says
donkey.
Okay.
Really,
so how you say that? How you agree? How you agree? You donkey. How you agree? How you agree? Donkey. How you agree? How you agree that the word hur, male and me female? Answer. I just got you busted in 2 seconds. How you say that the word hur, male and then answer. I want an answer. I want an answer.
then you can bust me, but you cannot bust because you're a kafir, you're a kafir, you're a liar, you're a hypocrite.
So you have no answer now, right? So you have no answer. So now you stumble. There's no answer. How Allah He says that they will lose the virginity of their vagina, you donkey, and you say that they are male and female. Answer.
What khabith? Do you know what khabith is?
Child molester, prophet.
Do you know what khabith is?
Child molester, prophet. I know what khabith. Khabith is Allah, the one who deceives you. He said, I am Allah. He said, I am the best of the deceivers. Did Allah say, I am the best of the deceiver?
First explain.
Shut up, donkey. Donkey coward. You see, you call me, you could not maintain yourself for 2 seconds. You mentioned to me Zakir Naik. I said Zakir Naik, he says the hur is male and female. You said I agree with him. The second I show you the verses in the Quran, you start changing topic, calling me names. Coward like you're a prophet. Child molester. Go and get Aisha in your lap. How in the world he says yatmuthahunna and they are male and female, you donkey? Male have vagina? The word tamth is when a woman she lose the skin inside her vagina, as simple as that. This is what he meant. Those women, they don't have period. This is heaven. In heaven there's no period. Stupid donkey, you and Zakir Naik. You cannot even Zakir Naik. If I take him into 5 minutes, I'm going to make him shish kebab. I'm going to make him dust. The same when Jesus he make the shaitan, dissolve like salt by the power of my Lord. And this is what I do with you. Now, if you have an answer, call me, you donkey. You said you agree that this is male and female. If you want to call me names, no problem. Stupid donkeys. Mimi hijab, he says Allah he pray for, not to. And now we have Allah he pray to Allah. This is hijab. Mimi hijab, he said the 4,000 years. For 4,000 years the Jews instructed to worship God alone. Not a single Jew. 4,000 years. And then we find in the Quran saying that the Jews, they worship a person, his name is Uzair, as the son of Allah. So for 4,000 years they did not. Yes, Abdul.
Worship alone. Not a single Jew.
Mute YouTube. Mute YouTube.
Man, you're such a dog, man.
Don't,
You're just
okay. Did you say to me dog? Is it the last Muhammad is Kilab? Last name of Muhammad? What is it? I'm asking you. Be honest. Is the last name of Muhammad? Is the last name of Muhammad ibn Kilab? Yes or no?
You're a dog, man.
Why you are calling me dog if your prophet last name is dog and he married from Zainab bint Jahsh, Zainab the daughter of the donkey? Yes or no?
You're a bastard. Do you know that you're a bastard?
The bastard is your prophet. He was born. You're a prophet. You're a prophet. You're a prophet was born. Shut up, donkey. You are calling just to call names. Your prophet was born 4 years after his father, so he is a bastard guaranteed, and I can show you the reference. There's no way a person he's born 4 years after his father is not a bastard. Shut up, son of muta. I will not be surprised if you yourself, your mother, she did muta too, in the bar, and she gave birth to you in the elevator. Call names as much as you wish. You cannot answer me. You cannot refute me. Anything you say to me, I will show you a reference, will destroy you. You say dog. The prophet last name is dogs. You believe it? You say donkey, you're a prophet, he married from Zainab bint Jahsh, Zainab the daughter of the donkey. You say bastard, you're a prophet, he was born 4 years after his father's death. What do you want to say? Tell me more. You want to say gay, your prophet, he used to do eyeliner. He pissed like a woman. He kissed down the belly of men. And not only that, he said in the hadith, وَإِمَّا إِبْنَ عَمِّي فَقَدْ هَتَكَ عَرْضِي. And about my cousin, he did rape me. Do you want more? And not only that, in the heaven of Allah, you're a prophet, he said that in the heaven of Allah there's a market, no buying nor selling, except a picture of men and women. Praise be to Allah, brother. Allah will provide us with images of men to have sex with them, brother. Men, they will have sex with men in heaven, brother. I mean, how fantastic that heaven, brother. This is God. This is heaven. I swear by Allah, Muhammad is talking. Indeed, in paradise, there is a market in which there is no buying nor selling except for images of men and women. Images of men and women? Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. So now we have a Playboy magazine market. Images of men and women. So whenever a man, who is the one wanna get inside and have sex with them? A man. And the images are images of what? Women and men. Take a note, please. Please take a note. The images are for men and women. The customers are men. The gay prophet. Homosexuality in the heaven of Allah. Did I make this hadith up? No, it's in the front of you. This is sunnah.com. Sunnah.garbage. MashaAllah. Sunnah. This is sunnah. This is all sunnah, my friend. A lot of sunnah here. Sunnah is Muhammad practice and Muhammad's statement. This is what Muhammad he do and he say. Praise be to sunnah.com. I'm really convinced that Muhammad is a prophet of God. That's it. If you say that in San Francisco, half of actually no, there's the gays in San Francisco is about 10%. 10%? No, actually not 10%. 3%, I think. 3%. Yeah, 3% of San Francisco will convert to Islam immediately. Please don't show that to those people in San Francisco. They will be lining up to say Shahada. Guys, there is a story. Do you know the story? there's a guy, one of the companion of the Prophet during the time of Uthman. He said, I swear by Allah, if I know who is the one who killed Uthman, I'm going to bing bing beep. If you know, he wouldn't do F to him. A gay, he heard him saying that. He put his hand up. He said, I am the one who killed Uthman. The companion of the Prophet, he made him bend over and he started doing bing bing to him. Boom boom. The gay underneath of him, he was saying, screaming, saying, I swear by Allah, if I know that this is the punishment for killing Uthman, I would love to kill Uthman every day. Is that a true story or fiction story? The guy was doing him and he was swearing underneath of him. He says, I love it. I swear by Allah, if I know that this is the punishment for killing Uthman, I would kill Uthman every day, every second, forever. Boy, I'm sure many of you would like to convert to Islam immediately now. Look, guys, look what he said to me. Look, the Abdul is getting crazy now. Look, may the curse of Allah and his angels believing and the believing be upon you. Ameen. Abdul, the curse of Allah is obviously working very much with Israel. You Muslims cursing Israel every day. And America. And Russia. And Japan. And we see who is the one really is cursed. Did you notice who is cursed? Israel is not Somalia, my friend. It's not Baghdad. It's not Afghanistan. Even look at Emirat. Emirat is the land of prostitution. Look at Saudi Arabia, brother. Yes, Abdul. Why you are cursing me, Abdul? This is the best you can do.
So I'll try to. So the people who are Christians are listening to you, right? So we got to explain your Christianity a little, you know. So you got to explain how Jesus is your God. You said from dust to dust, this to this, that to that, and he's a God. How's that a God?
How he is not a God if he's alive? You tell me why he's alive now.
So I'll say so. I'll bring something up. Okay.
Mute YouTube.
Huh?
Mute YouTube. I hear myself twice. You know, I feel like Jibril now.
You feel like Jibril?
I feel like Jibril because I hear myself twice.
Why?
Wait, don't you know that when your prophet he received the chapter of Al-Fatiha? Do you know?
Yes, I know. Yeah.
How he received it? Do you know?
How he received Jibril?
How he received the chapter of Al-Fatiha?
Jibril, peace be upon him, he came to him and at that time he heard a noise in the sky. Okay.
But he came with him only when he was doing poo-poo, right?
What are you talking about?
Here we go. Here we go.
Listen, first to believe in something, right? You gotta first follow it, right?
No, I don't have to. No, I don't believe in something. I don't believe in it. Do I believe in it? Are you crazy? I don't believe in this garbage. So this is what your book's saying. I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do with.
Listen, if you don't believe in this garbage, right? So why you keep bringing it up in front of people then?
Why not? To get Muhammad busted. I like to get him busted. He is a false prophet.
You're jealous. That's what it means. You're
jealous. No. I told you from the beginning. I want to save you. I feel like you are leaving Islam already. Explain to me why here it says that each time. Okay. Then read for me. Why it says. Hold on. Why? Stop screaming. Why whenever he go to the bathroom he hear a voice? Why it happened to him only when he do poo-poo?
What are you talking about?
It's in front of you. It says that whenever Muhammad he want to do buraz, كلما تبرز الرسول سمع صوتا. You speak Arabic, I speak Arabic, and this is the translation done by you, and this is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul.
Which part of Arabia are you from? Which part of Arabia?
What?
Which part of Arabia are you from? You're from Iraq?
I'm a black, blonde, African American from Japan. Don't change the topic. Answer. What kind of a prophet he received his inspiration doing shit?
You're blonde, African American. Okay.
Yeah, from Japan. Now, what kind of a prophet he received the inspiration of Allah doing shit? Explain to us.
Allah doing shit?
No, I'm not saying he is doing shit. Muhammad doing shit. Allah, he sent his angel to talk to Muhammad specifically when he do shit. Explain to me why. He cannot wait. The poor guy, let him finish shit yet. I mean,
listen, first you got to be respectful first.
I don't respect. That's what it says. Respect what? That's what it says in front of me. Not why you blame me for reading what you says? It says كلما تبرز رسول الله.
Read the whole thing.
كلما تبرز رسول الله. Each time the prophet he do shit. Read it. It's in front of you. Here we go. Who's holding you?
Who said that the messenger of Allah gave him peace whenever he went out, you used to hear someone calling him, "Oh Muhammad," and whenever he heard this, he used to flee this way.
He used to flee. Why he used to flee?
Wait. Why are you changing it? Why are you turning it away?
No, I'm not turning it away. Here we go. Read. And we are laughing. I love when you said he used to flee. A prophet, he fled during the poo-poo time, running away from the angel. Why? He never heard the angel before?
Just wait. Where are you getting this hadith from first? Go back to the hadith.
I'm getting it from my closet.
Okay, you're getting from... Listen, first... to follow hadith, right? So for me to follow hadith, I don't follow online hadiths, okay?
But you gave me online hadith just 15 minutes ago.
I didn't give you online hadith. That's not online.
That was not online. The website you gave me not online.
It's not a website.
No, you gave me from online.
Go back to the outside. Go back to the. You said I took it from. Go back to the online thing.
Didn't you search it on Google? Don't be a liar. Did you search it on Google? Yes or no?
No way, bro.
So how you made a text in computer if it's not from Google? How you make a text? You type it all?
Why did I took a long time to send it to you?
Just get lost. I have no time for liars. How you make it from the book into Skype? No, don't call me. Don't call me. Just go. Go. I have no time for kids. Let your dad call me. A prophet, he run away each time. I don't take online hadith. Does it make a difference if it's online or not? This is your website. This is the official government website of the King of Jordan, who is supposedly from the children of the child molester Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him. This is an official government website of the King of Jordan himself. You don't believe me? Let me show you. Where it says about the website. Here we go. Guys, do you see what it says there? Do you see? About tafsir, unique feature about its institute. Okay, let us see about the institute. Okay, what institute is that? Here we go. Amman, Jordan. Okay, what is that? The Royal of Ahlul Bayt Institute, the royal family of Jordan, who claim to be from Muhammad. This is why they call them Ahlul Bayt. For Islamic thought is an international charitable trust based on Jordan, comprising 70 to 100 members from the world Islamic scholars who met, correspond, blah 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 blah. Okay, and then he says, dated in by the late King Hussein of Jordan as service for the Islamic world and Ummah. This is now an online website. Yes, it is. And this is explained why the King of Jordan is the dog of America, because he is the child of the Prophet Muhammad. Very corrupt family. The son as like his father. A CIA agent, the King of Jordan. Any Abdul? Anyway, guys, we are not going to stay long. The video here, please download it. As you see, I'm taking my video down just to force people to download it and share it all over. So this video will not stay long there. After we finish, wait maybe for 15-20 minutes, the whole video will be there and you can download it and take it, put it anywhere you want, especially the debate with this guy. This is a horrible debate. This guy, he destroyed his prophet left and right, and they think they are victorious. You are right. A prophet who received inspiration from Allah during Pupu time. I like that prophet. I want to have a prophet like this. Actually, you know what? Each time I go to the bathroom, I go in silence, waiting for a voice to be heard. And if I hear the voice, I think I'm going to flee like the prophet. I wish I have a camera at that time. Oh boy. 4K camera behind Muhammad when he is doing pupu. Muhammad hear the voice. We record the voice. We see the prophet fleeing and the pupu is coming down. And the angel saying to him, stop Muhammad. Oh, Muhammad. Why in the world this guy is going crazy? This is the first time he see the prophet, the angel. Why is running away? Al-Fatiha is not the first verse Muhammad received, so why is running away? He should know that this is an angel when I talk to him. I know that the angel is coming at wrong time during the pupu time, but maybe this is the wish of Allah. He liked to send his inspiration during the pupu time. It's a holy Quran during the holy makes sense. Oh, Muhammad. And the second Muhammad here, he flee. And then Muhammad, as usual, he went to his father, the real father of Muhammad, Waraq ibn Nawfal. If you have my books, you will see why I say Waraq ibn Nawfal is the real father of Muhammad. So he went to Waraq ibn Nawfal as usual. Waraq ibn Nawfal advised him to remain in his place next time. When the caller called him, what the heck? This guy, he always flee. I feel sorry for the angel Jibreel. Each time the angel Jibreel, when I speak to Muhammad, he said to him, oh, Muhammad, you run away. Muhammad looked like a Mr. Bean. I wish Mr. Bean will make a movie about Muhammad life story. Mr. Bean is going to the bathroom. Mr. Bean, he sit in the toilet seat. Mr. Bean, he took off his panty. Mr. Bean, he sat there, and suddenly he hear, oh, Muhammad. Mr. Bean, he lift his eyebrows and he look around. What the heck? Who is this? Mr. Bean never experienced such a miracle before. Mr. Bean now, he decide to flee. Mr. Bean start running. Again, that again, Mr. Bean, that again, that again. I mean, your prophet stories is not even qualified to be bedtime stories for kids. How in the world do you believe in this? Huh? Each time he hear it, he flee. Unbelievable. All right. Anyway, guys, I think we have enough for today. Did we have enough for today? I'm supposed not to do any broadcast today because I want to work in translation of the Quran. But I hate you all. I miss you. What I can do? I mean, I miss you. Seriously. And you see, this guy, he said, I put the curse of Allah on you. Last time, the Muslims, there's a guy, his name is a Muslim Knight. He opened a room in chat room programs called Paltalk. And the chat room name, the curse of Allah upon Christian Prince. And I entered there, you know, just because it had my name. But I did not use my nickname to enter. You know, I just choose a different nickname and I enter. And the guy was saying, may Allah destroy Christian Prince. All the Muslims, like 300, 400 people saying, Ameen, oh Allah, kill him. Ameen, oh Allah, give him heart attack. Ameen, oh Allah, give him cancer. Ameen, oh Allah, make a train go over him, a car, Allah, car accident, Allah. Oh, very evil people. Less than 24 hours after, the guy who opened that room, he have a heart attack. Less than 24 hours. The one who was praying for me to have a heart attack. And the Muslims were shocked. Because they were expecting Christian Prince in 24 hours, he will not be there. Oh boy. Oh, my heart, guys. My heart. I feel something in my heart. Oh, this is not my heart. This is my pocket. Because it's empty. You see what happened to you when you have a pocket, it's empty? It's not my heart. It's my pocket. Sorry. Yeah, okay. No, this is where we are Arab. Where is our heart? You know? I mean, we didn't know actually. We are Arab. We are different, because especially like the Quran says, women, even Arabian women specifically, they have breast testicles. This is why I'm an Arab. I did not get married. I will not marry specifically an Arabian woman from my people. What if you marry a woman and then you find that she have, instead of having breasts, she have testicles? I mean, this is scary. It's scaring me. And people, they keep asking me why you are not getting married. I mean, this is a very scary scenario. You know, I mean, that's not even fair. All women in the world, they have a breast, except us Arab, our women, they have a testicles. Why is that? That's weird. This is a chapter 86, verse number 6 and 7 in the Quran. Marry you? Well, we have somebody saying marry me. First, okay, if I want to marry you, you have to be qualified. I am an Arab like Muhammad. So you have to be very young, you have to be in the age of Khadija. You have no teeth and you are rich. So if I open my broadcast, you will not bite me or you will not beat me. Okay? And if I scream loud, you will not hear me. All right? This is the qualification. Are you rich? Are you old? Are you deaf? Are you mute? And you have no teeth. By the way, I forgot. You have no nails too. If you have this qualification, we are good to go. All right? This guy is a joke. Are you talking about Muhammad, my friend? Well, I want to be like Muhammad. Who look what rich woman he did. You know, he was the most poor person between the people. He married from a rich woman. She is 25 years older than him. I am willing to marry someone. She is 95 years older than me. If she have money like Khadija, praise be to Allah. We have to we have to follow the step of the Prophet. Sunnah. This is Sunnah, my friend. Sunnah. This is what they call it, Sunnah, to follow the step of the Prophet. You know, when Khadija, she was dying, do you know what Muhammad he said to her? If you have my book, Sex and Allah, when Khadija, she was in her deathbed, he said to her, Khadija, send my greeting to my wives. Khadija, she looked at him, she said, what? Did you marry a woman before me? Any women before me? She was like, what? He said, no, but Allah, he promised me to marry from Asiya and the mother of Mary, the mother of Jesus. Look at the idiot. He claimed that Allah, he is preparing for him Mary, the mother of Jesus, and the wife of the Pharaoh, waiting for him in heaven in the bed for sex. What a crazy cult. What a sick man. And yet they call him a prophet of God. Say hello to my wives in heaven? Really? So people, if you like what a Christian Prince he do, and if you don't mind, hit like and share the video and download it. This video will stay on air online for 24 hours only. All my videos, they will not stay long. I'm taking them one by one, as you notice. And the reason is I want people to download, because a Christian Prince will not stay alive forever. I want you to keep this for your security, for your kids. Time will come and this guy, his name is Christian Prince, will disappear. All of us, we will die. And then the Muslim, they will say Allah killed him. Yeah. No, my friend, I will die anyway. Nobody stay alive anyway, my friend. We know that. Yeah, your God, he can kill anybody. So please download and share it. Not only in YouTube, there's many websites you can share videos in. Share, keep, add notes, take notes, bookmark, website, like the admin, they are posting you for a website reference. Especially like we have a gentleman, his name is Phil. Each time I speak about something, he flood the text there with reference. Save his reference. He's doing a great job. I'm very grateful for this person. Actually, he's very, very good. He's trying to help. Like each time I do video, you will see this guy, he is posting. So I do what I do in by voice, he do what he do in text there. This is take a lot of effort, by the way. So we have to be grateful for this man. So take his reference, save it, bookmark it, organize it, like make a section for women, hadith about women, make sections about hadith about Muhammad, about black magic, about heaven, about, you know. And my books is a treasure of reference. You will not find any book ever. You see, my books is written in a different way. It's very simple to read, very simple to understand, and my English is very simple, not because I'm doing my best to make it simple, because my English is limited. So it's very simple anyway. So it's the same way I talk to you here. This is the same way as my books is. No, there is no different. You can notice right away that this is Christian Prince. So I'm doing all my my effort so we can help each one of you, especially your children's, your family, So Muslims will not deceive them. Anyone he watched those videos, he will believe right away that Islam is garbage. This is the same as taking a flu shot, not because you like the flu, but because you want to fight the flu. So we are the flu shot against Islam. Don't wait until your son he meets somebody in school and they lie to him, or your daughter. Teach them, show them, let them watch, you know. And for sure you can make them watch things fit with their ages. Like, don't make them watch something we talk about penises, etc., when they are just kids. So you know, you maintain what is good for your kids to watch or to read. Explain to them, share with them, discuss with them. Don't think those things we should not talk about. Don't wait until the problems happen and then you have no choice to talk about it. It's going to be too late, right? So let us help everybody. And I'm very thankful that there's many people, they are trying to help. They are translating my books to many languages. Thanks to the Lord. He provided me with the best people ever. They have a great heart. They translate and they don't even get paid. I'm not a rich person to can afford it to pay them. People who translate to German language, French, Dutch, Swedish, Malay, I mean, many languages. Wonderful people. I don't even know them. They don't know me. We never met. I'm very grateful. The Lord is good, and always He sent the good ones in my way. And this is actually one of the things I'm amazed about. It's how the Lord He sent helpers. Each time I need something, in the middle of nowhere, somebody contact me, and I trust my feeling. I trust my Lord that this person is decent, because you know sometimes they can be even a Muslim contact you. But I trust. The Lord never put me down. Always when somebody contact me and he says to me, I want to help you in etc., I don't answer him right away. I wait for my Lord to give me a signal. If I receive it, I say yes, you, and then we go for it, and He never failed me. God is good, my friend. And the Lord, the Messiah, is amazing. And He used us the same He used me, He used you too. So let us be partners for good. You remember 2 days ago when a Muslim, he left Islam, he called me. I told him I want to have a competition with you. Who remember? Who remember? A very nice gentleman who left Islam and became a Christian. I told him I want to have a competition with you. In the year 2019, I want to see how many you will make them come to Christ, and how many I will make to come to Christ. I told him this is a good competition between me and you. I want to see you doing better than me, and this is my target. I want all of you to share in this competition, and I pray that all of you will do better than me. I have right now a lot of people who accepted the Messiah, and I'm happy for it, but still I feel guilty. There's a lot more need to be saved. So what about you? Shouldn't you bring one in your lifetime? Just one. I mean, you cannot bring 10, bring one. Do you remember the parable in the Bible where the Lord He gave investment for 3 servants? One of them He hid it, and the other 2 they invested. This is not about money, my friend. This is about how many you will bring with you, how many people you help, how many people you saved. Time go fast. Yesterday I was a kid. Tomorrow I might die. So if you think you are living forever, you are mistaken. You might go to bed, you never wake up. Life take us, steal us. Life is like a dream. People they have an obsession with money and food and clothing and fancy cars and etc. But nobody take anything with him to the grave. That's it. You know, one day they will, all the money you have, they will take you a bunch of people, maybe even you do not know. Maybe your family will not even go to your grave. They dump you there, they put some dust on you, and bye-bye. Enter that, nobody remember you. Unless you are a person to be remembered. There is people will be remembered by people and by the Lord and by the angels of God. And there is people to be remembered for being evil like Muhammad. And there is people who will not be remembered for they did nothing. They are no one. So you choose what you want to be, my friend. You want to be one of His children's, so you will be called the prince. and princes, for we are the children of God. Or you want to be no one, or maybe you want to be the prince of the darkness, or his followers, to follow Muhammad and heaven of vagina and penises and etc. So we have to choose our direction, what we want to be and where we need to go. Let us accomplish something so we can be remembered. And when here we say remembered, I want to be remembered by people they are grateful, not because I'm asking for reward. By people I made them happy, not because this is my reward. My reward is to see people happy, people they are with the Christ is saved. So, and me, the sinner, is no one. I never claim to be a priest. I never claim to be a bishop. I never claim to be holy. I never claim to be saint. I am a sinner. May the Lord forgive me. No one in the top of this earth is not a sinner. Everyone. This is why the Bible says, confess your sin to each other. Why we need to confess sin to each other? Because we are sinners. And we witness for our sin, and we confess our sin, for we are not proud about it, but we condemn it. And we fight it. Sin is not the problem. Lifestyle sin is the problem. So if you commit sin and you continue doing your sin as a lifestyle, that is a problem. But if you commit sin and you decide to fight it and you go over it, then you are strong and you are in the good track. Otherwise, nobody in this earth did not commit sin. We are not. This is what the Bible says. No one is good but God. That is the Lord, the Messiah. He is the good shepherd. So we don't want our sin to take us down. We want to fight it, and we want to overcome the sin, and we want to overcome the devil and his promises, sex and money, and false glory, heaven full of food, and boys, naked boys around us. That's obvious. It is from the devil. There's no way God is a pimp. Be aware of false prophets who come to you in the clothes of a sheep, but they are wolves. Muhammad actually even did not even use the sheep clothing. He is coming to you right away as a wolf. So how in the world you believe in such a man? What a shame. What a shame. A prophet who don't respect your mother and my mother. A prophet who believe that every woman is the devil. She come in the shape of a devil and she live in the shape of the devil. If we cannot respect our mothers, respect who? The women who carry you in her womb for 9 months. The women who cry for your tears. The women who die when you see you dying. The women who go crazy when you see her son getting hurt. How in the world I will accept that somebody saying that my mother and your mother go and come in the image of the devil? That is not from God, my friend. That is not from God. This person, he have a mental issue, crazy, sick, and he is possessed by the devil. Not a single thing about him is right. And the first thing you learn in this cult, that it's a man-made religion made by the man for the man, and women are nothing but sex toys. That's not from God. The Bible called Adam and Eve Adam, in case you do not know. Before Eve was called Eve, she was called Adam too. And God, he created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Eve's. That's what make family. Not a man with a bunch of women. That is nothing but a pimp. Real family is based on love, not in lust. A man who need more women, he don't care who is she. He just need more women. There's no love in Islam. Even in the heaven, you go to heaven, Allah promised you women you never met, you never saw before, you don't even know their names. They are just made for sex. You open your room, you find women naked waiting for you, and they will jump over you. That is sick. The heaven of Islam is nothing but a sex business in Thailand. where the bars of naked women waiting for anyone. It doesn't matter who is he. He is sick, he have AIDS, he have madness, he's crazy, he is a criminal, he is a killer who don't care. All what they want is his money. Thank you everyone for being here, and until we see you again, may the Lord bless you. Christ is Lord and Islam is false, and we see you soon again. Take care. Bye-bye.